Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to the Gullus in the kitchen. Today now I am making card curry and the other name was perugu koora. Once again I am telling it's an card curry. It's not an perugu pachadi for biryanis or pulaus or anything else. And it's not in a perugu pulsu also. Thick gravy. When I am received from the olden days recipe, and it is for healthy too, and it will stock for 5 days. You can keep it in a airtight container, and the preservative is the garlic and green chilies, oil, the preservative, and a little bit of spices for 5 days to prevent. And the recipe is onion slices and green chilies, tomatoes, curry leaves, and coriander leaves, garlic, and it is very helpful for blood pressure, chili powder, turmeric, and masalas, garam masalas, jeera powder, and cumin powder. And this is for tempering, South Indian style, oil style. Without this, South Indian is not simple. You can remember it. The South Indian is most important for the tempering, and this is for main garnish also. And curry leaves. I forgot to tell about one more ingredient, and sorry for this. And the one and only, the most important in the curd curry is this one. Curd, whisk it nicely without any lumps, because the curry will see, you can see the lumps with the curry. So without any disturbance, whisk properly when you are doing this. Then at last pour it on slow flame and cook it nicely. The curry is totally on slow flame only, because it will spoil easily. Let's catch my recipes and follow my channel to know more my recipes. If you want to learn quickly, this is the best example to set like this, like vegetables, next oil and dry items, and next vegetables, and next masalas. This is the best example. So you learn quickly for any item, not only this curry, any item you can learn easily to do, and follow the guide if you want. For learning for beginners, this is the best example to learn quickly. First, for beginners, first oil, set it like this. Oil and dry items, next garlic if you there in recipe or anything. Next, when you are adding tempering or anything, if you don't have this one or anything else, remaining this one, and next salt, little bit for gold, then this one and this one. This is the best example to learn quickly if you don't know anything, and South Indian recipe. First of all, take the vessel, then pour oil, add too much oil because you can see in upper. Then heat it nicely. Then add tempering, add the tempering like this, and on low flame add garlic. It will stock for 5 days, that's why I am garlic and frying deeply, little brown color. When garlic is there in our recipes, we can prevent for some days. And garlic and oil and salt is best example to prevent. Next, add onion slices and green chilies. Add a little bit of salt for golden brown color easily. See the onions, how it is cooked nicely, and this much is enough. Then add tomatoes, and curry leaves. And this is not a perugu pachadi, that's why this curry is totally different. Like this is very settled gravy. You can see the thick gravy, and you can't add water, anything else. You can add little bit, but it's not an liquid gravy. It's totally like a thick gravy only. Add turmeric powder and chili powder. Turmeric powder just half little spoon, and for your stocking for 10 days, so add little bit more, 2.5 to 3 spoons. Then cook it nicely for few seconds. Then add at last curd, dahi, next add whole garam masala, little bit. This is also for prevent. Then cook it nicely. Switch off the flame. Then whisk it curd. If you don't whisk it nicely like lassi. Then pour it in a curry. And first whisk it. Then keep your fire on low flame. Little bit water. Let's cook it until it comes boils, and it is very tasty too. I check it. And whenever you want to make this curry, don't add sour taste curd. It will spoil entire curry. And in different curry, they don't add tomatoes, but I am adding tomatoes, and this is totally different. you can observe this. The curry was cooked well. See the texture, how thick it is. Cook it for 1 or 2 minutes, then switch off the flame and take the serving bowl. You can see texture, it is not liquidly, it is very close, and cook it for 2 minutes. This is like very thick curd because of cooking for long ago. Without any vegetables, only curd and masalas. See, finally the curd curry is over, and the other name was perugu koora in south. And now I am adding coriander on top. Now I am tasting.